Let's go next to Chase from New Hampshire. You're on the air.
Um, Hi. So I actually did have a question about it. I forgot. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Sorry. Actually, you should pick Live Free from Washington next. I'm sorry, but he has a question.
Okay, a Chase from New Hampshire blacklisted, but I mean, I'll try it. I usually don't go to anyone who doesn't have like a real name listed, but let's try it. Let's go to Live Free from Washington, who somehow is already unmuted. What's going on with that?
Oh, I'm one of your mods, David. What's up?
You can unmute yourself. That sounds like too much power.
Way too much power.
Yeah. What's going on?
Well, I wanted to ask you a question. Sorry, I'm laughing. Chase. I wanted to ask you the same question that I asked the Consul General from the Canadian Embassy in Seattle.
Well, I can't imagine that we have the same background and expertise, but I will try.
I wanted to ask what you thought of the North American Union, if you're familiar with the concept.
The North American Union, is this between Canada, the U.S., and maybe Mexico?
Yes, sir.
Whoa, you just cut out. Hold on. What was that? Did you say yes?
I did.
Oh, what would be it would be a union, an economic union? What exactly are the details?
It would be an economic union in addition to a political union. Think of like the European Union, but a more federated state.
I mean, without knowing, the way I would think about it would be, I would want to hear what are the parameters of the union and what do solid economic analyses say would be the impact. Just in a vacuum, it's hard to say it's a good idea or it's a bad idea. I don't know. Would the idea be to, what would the point of it be? Would it be to negotiate in a particular way, to align wages? I mean, I'm just unsure what the point would be.
Well, my idea, at least, would be the utilization of transfer payments to levelize like the total economic capacity of these different regions, bring up the standard of living in different regions, have a larger organizational capacity to like organize against other blocks of countries or regions.
Yeah.
Especially as we move forward. That'd be my general kind of idea.
I would evaluate it in the context of geopolitics, knowing with China and Russia as the two other big superpowers, with, India, Nigeria as a growing power. I would think about it more in terms of what it would do geopolitically from the standpoint of American interests. Now, if you want to say, would it be better for Canada or Mexico? Those are different calculations. But I would want to see an economic analysis that would look at it from what does it mean for the United States in a geopolitical context?
Geopolitics is definitely the first lens which I look at this through. I mean, the same thing with TTP and TTIP. Looking at, containing is probably the wrong word, but utilizing trade mechanisms to limit the expansion of China's influence, and other factors.
It's completely conceivable that economists would look at it and say that's a good idea. I think it's basically an academic question because you and I probably both would agree that this isn't going to happen.
Well, it's an academic question, definitely, in the next 50 years or so. But thinking broader and beyond that, I would unironically call myself a globalist and think it's a good idea. So I just
and you're not using that as code for Jewish, as many right wingers
No. I'm just mean like globalization of like. Right. Sorry, people are laughing at me.
You're not saying I'm Jewish. You're saying you are actually a globalist.
Yes. No, I'm saying I'm actually a globalist.
Got it.
Yes.
All right. Very good. I appreciate the call.
All right. You have a good day, David.
All right. Rescuing the abortive call from Chase from New Hampshire. That is going to do it for today. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get to everybody, but we will take calls again if I have anything to say about it. We'll take a quick break and be right back after this.